in the internet wild, there is a streamer with shitty takes, with jokes so bad, they're almost a crime, yet people tune in every single time. Marvel Strike Force, Raid and the like, watching him is similar to a hike. Annoying and stressful, exhausting and long. I say keep watching, but please be strong. And it goes on and on and on, but there's this one thing we gotta say. Fuck you, Bones, every hour on the hour, we sing with all our hearts. Fuck you, Bones, give in to the power, it is the love that imparts the good, the bad, and the bones. A trio of unsavory people sitting in a pub, 3SW go geniuses in a place that serves beer, or 3 people with malicious intent in an establishment used for having a drink. What a silly name, less than 3, I go pee, exactly 3, that's for me, more than 3, hey why is ignorance here? No one knows. And it goes on and on and on, but there's this one thing we gotta say. Fuck you, Bones, every hour on the hour, we sing with all our hearts. Fuck you, Bones,
I'm literally Batman. Don't know what you're on about either.
Who are these 3 people in this pub? Can't listen to him for hours. Bad takes he had to endure. His takes are beautiful flowers in a deep sea full of poo. He said fuck a bit nasty once, but in a respectful way. Got bullied by a baroness once, so I guess that is okay. And it goes on and on and on, but there's this one thing we gotta say. Fuck you, Bones, every hour on the hour, we sing with all our hearts. Fuck you, Bones, give in to the power, it is the love that imparts. He's way cooler than Captain Amazing, said he himself. And we're still waiting for that list. You surely must have missed of all the stupid shit that happened in the Acolyte. He streams on Twitch, does the huts hang out, 3 scoundrels in a cantina. How does he find the time for that? But there are questions left unanswered. Why doesn't he have a bad batch? What does the 88 stand for? Why does a grown-up man wear a base cap?
Hey, you've got to say it like right.
Takes this compliment with him forever.
That's the way. Never remember. Oh my word. You gotta say it right. And you need chicken and wild fish for that one. So. Right. I've grabbed the drink. And then after the ads we can start. Because this is gonna be a long one, guys.
Fuck you, Bones, every hour on the hour, we sing with all our hearts. Fuck you, Bones, give in to the power, it is the love that imparts. When will this song finally end? In the internet wild, there is a streamer with shitty takes, with jokes so bad, they're almost a crime, yet people tune in every single time. Marvel Strike Force, Raid and the like, watching him is similar to a hike. Annoying and stressful, exhausting and long. I say keep watching, but please be strong. And it goes on and on and on, but there's this one thing we gotta say. Fuck you, Bones, every hour on the hour, we sing with all our hearts. Fuck you, Bones, give in to the power, it is the love that imparts the good, the bad, and the bones. A trio of unsavory people sitting in a pub, 3SW go geniuses in a place that serves beer, or 3 people with malicious intent in an establishment used for having a drink. What a silly name, less than 3, I go pee, exactly 3, that's for me, more than 3, hey why is ignorance here? No one knows. are beautiful flowers in a deep sea full of poo. He said,
Right.
fuck, bit the nasty once, but in a respectful way. Got bullied by a baroness once, so I guess that is okay. And it goes on and on and on. But there's this one thing we gotta say. Fuck you, Bones. Every hour on the hour, we sing with all our hearts. Fuck you, Bones. Give in to the power. It is the love that imparts. He's way cooler than Captain Amazing, said he himself. And we're still waiting for that list. You surely must have missed of all the stupid shit that happened in the Acolyte. He streams on...
Good morning, good morning, good morning. And I'm in a good mood, guys. Yeah, tired, exhausted. But have a good night, Master Wayne. I am literally Batman. Enjoy. Yeah, in your case, good evening. So good time zone, depending on where you are. Because some people might be morning, some people might be afternoon, and some people might be yesterday. Can people still be yesterday? I think so, maybe, something like that. Time zones, never know. And some people, maybe tomorrow. Just saying. There may be time travelers here. We've got to be careful. Right, I need to poke a button on here to put my background music on. Which then puts my background music on instead of Fuck You Bones running through my head for the next 4 hours. God damn it, I've already got it stuck in my head for this week. Right, I'm also going to throw on that one. Do that. Do this. Turn this right down. Right. I did go back in time today. Yes, you did go back in time. You are a time traveler, Mike. You are 100% one of our time travelers. Now, we're going to have a quick talk about rerolls. Because they are literally a little bit on the bonkers side. Especially if you're me. I'm going to talk about it and have a laugh. Yeah. 5,539, and that's before we start today. We've actually got more rerolls to do. And we're at 68 datacrons. We're one off the mythical 69 datacrons. CG, come on, give us one more datacron. We want 69. We want 69 datacrons. So, but yeah, 68 datacrons with 5,539 rerolls. I think we're being picky, guys. I think we're being picky. That's the start of today. I will run it again at the end of the day. So we're going to run it at either end and just see how many ridiculous rerolls we have by the end of today. We also have our energy to grab. We're going to talk about what I'm working towards because we are very, very close. Yeah, but we're next door to 69. It's even better. So what I also need to do is same profile. We're going to run up Hotbot. Right. Boop. Boop. We'll disconnect the game for a minute. So you'll note what I've actually done, guys, already is all my favorite list, which we can't see right now, I have put into the gear. So this is the favorite list. We've also knocked Starkiller to 8 already. We are 1 day off straight to R10. What we are doing until a Sarge comes out is we are working on this lot, either 9s for these, 9 for this, 8 for these lot, or 7/8 for her, until we actually have a Sarge fully unlocked. And then we have to mass store. The reason we have to mass store is moving forward. Oh, yep, shit. Didn't poke a button. The reason we have to mass store, guys, is once she drops, which is 1 day and 8 hours. Thanks, Mike. Once she drops in 1 day and 8 hours, it roughly will take the time for these, for us to build up north, that these could all come out relic 0 and straight to R7 across the board on all 7. That is the actual plan, to store enough to R7 the lot. Is a bare minimum. Certain ones I will want to potentially R8, R9, Vader, Spooder Leg Maul, R7 for him, R7 for him, R7 for him. Sarge is R7, R8. Barris is potential R8. If she's going to help in the TB team, she will need to go to R9. We'll also quickly reconfirm these, because we did the other day. TB teams. Taking these to R9, because Marek will make this ridiculously easy for all the way to R9. Meaning we've got a TB team for every single planet on every single day that gives us 2 waves. R9 on this lot for, again, Bo-Katan mission. R9 on Scout so that we can do the DTMG mission easy enough. I may drop one of these and bring in Moff Gideon if it makes it auto. And R8 on this lot to do their mission as well. And this is all I'm working on, guys. So there is a lot to take consideration of. But this lot is what we're working on. I want to get him to R9 for Stranger's team. Preferably take him to R10. We have got the ability to do... Is it... Damn. We have got enough of this and enough of this. It's just the rest of the shit. We've actually got the ability to do 2 R10s right now. Granted, we don't want to. So yeah, we're getting there. We have got this above my head, which is Embo. We have got him already at R8. I will knock him up to R9 when we're getting close to that 300. But yeah, we're in a good spot with this account. When it comes around to Conquest, I am done. This is all I'm doing. We haven't done any of the 50s. And that's all I'm doing every day. That's it. We are not touching any more spend on that. By tomorrow, I need about 1,000 crystals more, which we do get. So we'll have that. So yeah. Does the cash dust like normal? This time, yes. The next time, all it is these reroll mats are not dusting. Which means if you've got 69k and 65k and I think this is 92k, if you've got all these still there, you're just not getting anything for them. You're just not. So, okay. Right, we're going to start on this. We're going for 34s to start off with. Potency at 34. Cool. Let's go. We'll be doing everything else on the list over the day. We've also got the raid to do because that started. I did my one instant team. I just really hate these rerolls, but we've got to get them finished today and tomorrow, so I'm going to finish them today. It sucks. It really does. There we go. So this set, you may as well re-roll to the moon. Come on, 35% protection, potency wanted. Do that, do that. 34, come on. Like, if we needed the health roll, that'd have been nice. 969. $999 there on a health roll. You can get some nice rolls, but when you're... There we go. I'm super focused on which rolls I want, which sucks to do, but yeah. That one, it's an improve. No. Yeah. Thank you for the follow there, buddy. Springtrap, welcome. Right, where are we up to? Let's just get this one done. And then we'll do some raid, and we're just going to be spodging around on the game today. Breaking up, re-rolling a million mats. Because I can see me breaking 6,000 re-rolls today. Improve. Are you actually done though, Mike, at your like 2,000 re-rolls? That's an important question. Oh yeah. Like, I'm going to within 1% on every single cron. I'm going to smash 6,000. You're done at 3. Lucky fucker. Lucky fucker. We had it the other day where we got a cron pretty much off second roll on all of them. Yes, we have. We've already got him. He's R8, I think. Basically, every character that's available in game, we have in game. Any of the new stuff is usually Relic 7 or higher. Conquest stuff usually goes Relic 8 or higher. And that's just how crazy I am in this game. I am one of the crazy people. And I am trying to catch up with that Aussie Mike in GP-ness. There we go. Oh, so close to what we want. Reroll. We've got 33%, so if I get bored, I can just jump out for a minute. This is why. Yes, I had a horrible end of season though, Mike, where I was the smallest by a long way. No joke. Like, my last group was basically, oh yeah, you're all bigger. Or way bigger. Like, mod score was substantially higher on all of them, and physical GP was bigger. In fact, let's do this for a minute. Let's go see where Mike is, actually, in... it's here. Leaderboards. Guild. See? We're not far off each other. We're not far off. I just had a horrible last run. Like, I was closing on Boogeyman the other day. But I was having a good old climb and then got absolutely slapped by fighting people that were like at 16 million with ridiculous one. There's only like 40 points between us, so 2 wins. 2 wins is all it is. There's not a lot. You know what? We'll start with the first one of these. Where is my hot utils? Mods, loadouts. I had recently saved this. We're gonna load Tarkin. Do Tarkin first. There's less than 60 points between us. I know that much. I'll quickly see if I can pull it up again before it says no. I'll have a look in a minute. But there's not a lot of points between us. I just need to go on my rampage at the start of 5s again, which is what we're doing. Gonna try and go like 8-1 first. 8-1 is the usual on 5s. 7-2, 8-1. So, I'm gonna go for the wins. Right. Reload. Oh look, we've got some stuff that's appeared. Jakku. We'll claim it just because it's free stuff. Don't really need it at this point. I could ignore that event. Smuggler's Run. Give me all the mods. And then Ahsoka. Yes, I did. I did see the UI update for ships. I do like it. Ooh. I needed those. I need another 10 of them to do another R9. If I want to take Star Killer R9, is it? Yeah, I think it is. See what we get here. Bag of shit. Bag of shit. Just have a quick look at this. Because this is my next goal to see if I can do in the next few days. I need the TW win. 15 girder keypads, 16 arrows, and 10 impulses. If I can do this, I'll be happy in time, but I doubt that I'll be able to. I could probably do it and just repay for Muppet Boy, this one, in time. Because what? We're going to get 10 of them, 5 of them. Don't need them. 10 of them will get us done. We don't get... oh, we do get arrows. So 10 arrows, that'll get us 16. Don't get any impulses. Signal data won't be a problem. It'll just be girders and droid brains. If we win the TW, I could R9 him and R10 him. That's the temptation, guys. That is the temptation. The UI for the ship update, this one. We'll just go here where they're all here instead of scattered around, is so nice. Like, before, you had them scattered, like, here, here, here. No. No. This is nicer. This just looks better. We'll just confirm. Where is my Malicos? Where is Malicos? There he is. Alright. Alright, Malicos. He's only at 9k physical damage. So, only 9k. We'll do some mods on him. Have I got the mods that are worthwhile to do on him yet? This one I can because of the offense and speed. Come on. We got more speed on him. Gonna roll that one off and hope for speed or offense. We got offense. There we go. For mods, obviously. There we go. Another 5% offense mod. No offense on that. We have offense primary, so that's fine. No offense on that one. No offense there, no offense there. So I'm not happy with his mod set yet, but we are now 9.6. So yeah, obviously, Mike, because if you look, they're always this side. Always. 100% always this side. No matter how long they are. What it's for is so they can put mods here. We're getting shit mods, obviously. Because if you go into your character, your mods are up here. So they're making room for shit mods. That has to be why. No, I really don't want that, guys. I'm just being very sarcastic. Really don't want that shit. Can't believe I did that either. Right, let's quickly buy these, and then we'll do the raid for the first run, then we'll do some more rerolls, and yeah. Aussie Mike wants ship mods, guys. It's a known fact. Just a known fact. He wants ship mods. He always has, and always will do. I need that up here as well. Right, move that there. Grab that. Grab that. Right. And also, I'm going to be buying one of these tomorrow. Well, tonight I'll be buying one of these, and then we'll try and build back up. That one. Buy those. Right. Yeah, I don't want to be right there, Mike. Really don't want to be. But how do they refresh fleets? That's the problem. How do they refresh fleets? Python. Hey up, Duffcake. Welcome, buddy. Needs to move to there so I can see chat better. Like that. Not that one. This one. Click. I really don't want shit mods. Like, I may joke that that's what's coming. CG, please, if you're listening, do not do it to us. I know you probably will, and probably just a inevitability. It's I am inevitable moment, but still, don't particularly want it. Just please no. Please no. Right. Well, let's go do the talking team, and then we can move on to the next. Thank you, Adam. It does need to get heavily trimmed, unfortunately, this week. Because it needs to be neat enough for when I'm going to events starting on Friday. Like, the first of the fundraising stuff is Friday for me. That's going to be insane. Jeez. So, for those that don't know, I'm ex-military. I'm also a permanent wheelchair user. This year, I have been asked to help with a load of military fundraising for injured veterans that have come out with mental health issues and everything else in the UK. I am going to be basically most of my Fridays for the next 3 months are already spoken for. I've already put them in my calendar ready to go. It's effectively the next, I think, 3 and a bit months is solid fundraising. So most Fridays I am not home. Like, my first trip out, my first one is this Friday. And I am just not home until Saturday morning. So it's like I'm going to be getting home, jumping on stream, doing stuff, and then, yeah. Yeah, that's fine, Spook. That's fine, buddy. So, yeah, like, I am so far behind with all that already, and we haven't even started it. So, yeah. Missed something I said. Yeah, they did. They did. I'm still waiting to see what the fuck the R9 tier is. I would like to. Come on, CG. You said it was coming. But, yeah, Smuggler's Run 3 does not have an R9 tier yet. It was in the post. We did cover it. And it's still not here. Right, that's that bit done. Let's do another little bit of these. We're just breaking up Datacrons, guys, because Datacrons are fucking dull to be doing in bulk. And we've got to finish them all today. Like, all these have got to be tweaked to the maximum. This is, like, not even there yet. This is 34s that we're looking for. But we're going to try and finish them today. We're just going to be having a bit of a chill stream, so you guys can ask whatever questions you need or want answers to or anything like that. Just ask. Chances are I either do know the answer or know people that know the answer. We are going to do a little bit of 5v5 prep, where we're going to be looking at what defenses we set last time, having a think about what new shit we've got that we can play around with, and seeing if we can absolutely break shit as well. Would you say to wait for the second free-to-play R10 upgrade or just get another R10? No, Adam, I would honestly say wait. Unless you're doing it for you. Like, make your life easy in TB, or make your life easy in certain characters are worth it. I would honestly hold back. The only reason that I'm not is because I'm basically able to do multiple R10s even now. I could do, in theory, 2 if I had the rest of the stuff for it. I just don't. And if I want to R10 Stranger day 1, which is part of the plan, I need to hold. Eventually, I will be doing an R10 Starkiller to go with him, and an R10 Spider-Maul. But yeah, I have a full R9 LV team. It would be fun to boost that. It would be. Vader is definitely a good answer to R10. He is definitely worth it at R10. But what you've got to remember is his mastery gain is based on the relic levels of everybody else. Which means, yes, you've got R9 on everybody else, but the only next real step is R10 on everybody. Which is, yeah. As much speed as humanly possible, Duffcake. You're basically wanting to make him go into kill mode, so he can just loot people. So as much speed as humanly possible. When it comes round to your secondary set, I'm probably myself going to be putting a defense set or a tenacity set or something like that. Just to make him that little bit tougher to deal with. Tenacity more for avoiding ability block, avoiding stuns. If he's not got Starkiller there, obviously Starkiller is going to be ignoring the stun for him, so it's more ignoring daze and things like that. I don't know primaries for him yet. I know it's going to be a speed arrow. And probably also... In fact, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Fuck it. That can be for the next few minutes. We've got one there. And I'll show you guys how I do this. We go to here. We go here. Go here. And we are going to go... Where the fuck are you? Nope. I clicked the wrong one. Where is Stranger? There he is. And then we're going to have a look at him at the R10 tier for me. So, regarding the circle, it's going to be protection. His circle is going to be protection. So, let's make a notepad for this. So, make a notepad for it. So circle is definitely going to be protection because that's where he's biased, so I can get more out of it. 7k is very low offense. What's his armor? 54. His armor's only 54? That's low. $174 is slow, so I'm going to want to add at least 170 to this. So it would be like 340. What can I get for offense? Let's go have a look. What can I get as an offense set for this? Something like Star Killer. What's his percentage added? Like 3k. So I might be able to get him to Star Killer levels. So what, 10k offense on him? I would want them all. I'm going to be honest. If you're planning on countering into things, I would tend to want them all. More for your own sanity than anything else. Gain 50% max health. This is disability used. And max health on each. Oh, hang on. He stacks max health. He stacks max health and defense. So, we're going to change this. We're going to put this to health. We're going to go triangle. And cross. Arrow is obviously speed. I save up. Yeah. Honestly, the stranger is going to be one of those where it's going to become deadly fast. Just going to jump to anybody. I've just thought something gross, guys. Absolutely gross. Let's go. I'm also close to Hondo unlock. There, they will need some. I'll pull up my team for the Hondo team. The Hondo team doesn't need as many as people think. So, yes, you want the ones for Smee. Silvos, I think, is TW, isn't it? No, Grand Arena. So you do want TWs. That's what I'm looking at now, Duffcake. Brutus is TW, if I remember. Yeah, TW. So the only real one that you need for this team, other than Smee's 3, is Silvo. And that's it. So, I'm going to just drop back to him. So, first time he uses ability, he gains 50 speed. Great. Okay, fine. This one, he stacks max health. So, 50% max health and 5% subsequent turns. My initial thought here for the circle being Protection. No, I want health. I want to stack that health. I want people to struggle getting through him. But on top of that, if we go here, this ability stacks defense. Defense pan. Doesn't stack defense, damn it. So... Okay. Is there anything else that stacks up? Critical chance while they have protection, otherwise they have 100% defense. Stranger has 35% offense, so he's going to gain offense. Of them, 10% of his max health if he has taken a turn before the enemy, which can be evaded. Right, so the choice here that's what I'm thinking. Only Star Killer. Only Star Killer. You're not going to be putting any other Ufus of this team in. Like, I've already started to work my way through the theory crafted team. It's complicated because a lot of Sia's team that you're going to want, like Sia Malikos's kits start turning off the second you're putting him with a Sith because he needs all Ufu stuff. But yeah, there's a lot to it. So it's either going to be offense, triangle, and cross, or health. The reason for it is this gains you max health. So if you can make yourself thick enough, you're just going to be survivable as shit because you're going to be constantly gaining health. If we go offense, he gains 35% of the stack, which at Relic 10, it is only 7k, but 7k with offense on all the mods and that 35% increase. Yeah, that could get dangerous. And yes, you can make your characters jump. So it will be speed set. And what would be my secondary? It's either going to be defense. What's his tenacity like? 87% without any buffing. He's immune to stun. He's not immune to that. He's not immune to ability block. No. Sarge is going to her own team. Barris is going to her own team. I won't be using either of those with us. Spider-Ball is definitely going to be in this team. Then it's probably General Kenobi and some form of healer for the team from Ufus. Like, the only one that I am unsure on right now is my light side Ufu for the team. And it's like, do I take Baby Cow? Meh, probably not. Would get away with Visas. And that's it. That's the only one that I'm unsure of is which one. And it is probably going to be Visas. Like, the heal is just good. It will mean that she needs running up to R8 minimum. for when Spider Maul hits, but okay. I'm going to say tenacity, defense, health. That's probably going to be my wanted order. So tenacity so that he can't be stunned or ability blocked. Defense set just to make him tougher, and then health. That's where I'm thinking. Stuff cake. So tenacity, defense, health. For me, I'm probably going to try health, offense, speed, and then it'll be health, speed. I will build out something on hot utils for this lot. In fact, we could already do that, I think. In here. We go. Let's go. Sith. I can't add him yet because I've not got him in game. Great. So online force users. Let's start by building the team out. We want him. We want her. We're likely to use. I think I planned Maul to start it off with. Jedi. Where are you, General Kenobi? Great. Oh, go away. Great loadout. Yeah, there is going to be some very strange teams kicking around for a while. But it definitely won't be New Barrish, New Asajj. Scroll down for that. Edit this for a minute. Boop. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Boop. Boop. And there we go. And then he will be lead. This is a team that I'm thinking until Spider Maul hits. 0 of those. So, yeah, like, so my initial one will be, he's going to go health, health offense, speed. Sets will likely be, must use that. And then you, or you. And that's what I will run. I will build something out for him with this. And it is going to be broken. Have I put the wrong one? Oh, yeah, I have. Boop. Let's scroll here. Thank you for noticing that. I've definitely put the wrong one. Where is General Kenobi? There. And that's literally what I'm likely running. I will be tweaking out all these because I haven't got my settings on these yet. But I will be tweaking for more offense and everything on these characters over the week. Like the day that he drops. Are we on stream that day? I'll finish next Monday. We won't be on stream that day. We'll finish the stream before he becomes available. That sucks. Might do it on the Tuesday stream. Do a little bit. Right. I'm going to go double check that I've signed up. We'll leave. We'll redo. Right, we have got ads, so we're just going to go back to the boring stuff whilst we're waiting for ads. 34, 34. This needs to go to 49. God damn it. Come on, 49%. Whilst we're in ads, we'll just go back to hitting these guys. Because, yeah. You've probably seen a million rerolls over the last week from content creators just being on to do stuff whilst doing this shit. That's 48%. So we'll talk about it after the ad, Adam, which is like a few seconds away when everybody should be back. No, come on. There we go. Everybody should be coming back now. There we go. Everybody is back. So when it comes round to your next R10, it's more what you want to do with them. Like, a lot of people that I know have already said they're just going to stockpile. And they're going to make sure they've got at least one in the bank for any future. Oh, yeah, you need R10 on this to get this character. That's the first thing. Is, do you want to make sure that you're stockpiled up for the future? The other one is things like what I've done. So mine, I have Revan and I have Pirate King Hondo. We will soon have Stranger. We'll then soon have Starkiller and Spiderlegs Maul. Now, does it matter to you in regards to fleets? Do you need an R10 Revan? No. The only reason I have this is because it makes it a little bit more rough. If you forget that your opponent's gone first and there's a chance that they've laid a trap fleet, you could be in trouble. And that is the whole idea, is that. But you could also do things like Rave, because she's one of the defensive teams. She's an absolute beast on defense. Putting Ray to R10, yeah, I'm not going to enjoy that. When it comes round to the troll R10s, don't do them. Like, we'll bring this up just to show you guys on here. People are there saying, "Oh yeah, I've got an R10 cup. I'm really unique." Where are you? Play data. Oh, we haven't got. Oh, there we are. We do. Oh, it's saying that there's no R10 cups at the moment. I don't think that's correct. But just don't. Although Relic 10 is definitely a much easier tier to do weird shit with. But just don't waste them. Like, I'm currently sat on 2. I've got enough of this fucking shit and enough of these for 2. In the next few days, I'll have enough to do 3. I'm not rushing. Because I want to do Stranger, I want to do Starkiller, I want to do Spiderlegs Mall. So there's 3 already spoken for. And a lot of people have the right thing of, you should be only really putting R10 on defense teams. Only really defense, because a Relic Delta of 2 makes no difference in the endgame. Makes absolutely no difference. I can do 1 team of them right now. I'm still thinking Geos. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. Geos could piss people off because it would make them thick enough that they would be a problem. But I'm still going to try them. And I'm going to let them strip their own health. And I can guarantee you will not need... You will not need a Relic 7 Treya to pull that off. You're going to need maybe Relic 5 just to survive their hits for a long enough time. And they'll be all dead, and then Niles does a pull, and oh look, everything dies. But yeah, where the endgame starts, honestly, it's very subjective where the endgame starts. I would personally say once you're out of Kyber 4 and 5, once you're starting to climb into Kyber 3 onwards, it doesn't matter where your GP is. It more is important where your account is at. So if you're climbing into Kyber 2, climbing into Kyber 1, you are definitely into the endgame. Whether you're right at the end of the end game, like I would say my account is, I am just getting very unlucky, punching up into Kyber 1, finding accounts that are 16, 17 million. And how am I meant to fight them? I can't at the moment. But as I develop my roster, as I look at my roster, as I plan for the future, I will work it out. Honestly, Adam, the only reason I want to be, number 1, I like the challenge. Number 2, I'm a competitive little shitbag, as you guys well know. But my initial thoughts are, I want more crystals. And that is the most crystals I can have a day. That's it. Do I care about anything else? No. So, one of those. Like, even if you can get into K3, it's decent crystal income. And this sucks. This really sucks doing this. But yeah. Honestly, I know guys that usually would be doing this amount of rerolls anyway. I know people that hit 1,000 rerolls regular. So, for them, they have gone crazy. They are way above me in rerolls. But honestly, like, this amount of rerolls is just mental. I can guarantee where I am at, everybody will have fully tweaked datacrons. If they don't, I am going to absolutely trash the poor bastards, and I will feel sorry for them. But at the exact same time, I'm expecting it to actually level the playing field a little bit. It's just going to be who can plan ahead far enough to give you enough reroll mats. To give you enough, oh, I need this cron with this much of this and this and this. Honestly, like, this is probably one of the best levelers we've had in a long time. It is going to mean not this coming set of datacrons, but the set after that is utter wank. But one of those. They can't shoot, Adam. They can't shoot. But if you do Avatar, you can see what other ones you can become. ! Avatar will tell you what other ones you can become. I think I've assembled some mods out for Quama. Hopefully it won't be... Yeah, so what I will be doing... On the Monday when he lands, I will jump into the Discord. And when I jump in there, I am going to be working on his mod set. I'll build it all in hot utils. I'll run it 3 or 4 times. I'll move it into my main roster. And then I will go from there. And it will be absolutely horrible to build. But I'll be building out for Starkiller, for Visas, for Maul. I will be building it all out. And it is going to take a while to build out. Which is why I'll start on the Monday. The second that he drops into my account, he'll be going straight to R10 as fast as I can click the buttons. And then from there, it'll be, okay, now I need to do X, Y, and Z. I'm not going to look at it fully until he's actually in-game. Because although I can, like, roll some more... mods, which we'll do shortly because we've got a load to roll. I'm not going to look at it overall until then. Simply because I don't know what I'm going to need. You should probably... Yes, 100% finish farms. If you're close to certain characters, go and finish them. Oh, there we go. That's a nice high one. But yeah, it's attack, and then you need to target the person. And remember, I'm Yoda, so I could just pick you up by the toe and pin you, like I have to do with a spook every so often. And speak of the spook, he appears. I just remarked the IG and struggled. Yeah, honestly. Remodding in this game, if you haven't got things like hot utils, if you haven't got time to just work your way through, is probably one of the most disgusting things you ever have to do. Like, the amount of time I spend remodding my account, I can spend like 2 or 3 days in the remod window. We're looking for 74% or higher, guys. And we're ripping through the reroll mats. We are ripping through them. I don't use hot utility. Yeah, and honestly, like... If you spend in any way, shape, or form on this game, hot utils should be a consideration. Simply because it is so goddamn good. Like, you're not talking a little bit good. You're talking... The amount of time that I save, thanks to hot utils, is a lot. Because I could do... the stranger by hand. I could tweak the rest of his team by hand, and then I'm gonna have to tweak everybody else that I've damaged to get that mod set. Then once I've done that, I've then got to repair all the bits that I've damaged, make sure that they're right. Oh, look, now X, Y, and Z is incorrect. And you're going round and round in circles for hours on end. And the problem becomes that you are going to spend a lot of time doing the repairs and not a lot of time checking the rest. The reason I love hot utils is because I can pull the trigger on something, load it into game, and then go and check it all. Like, I was one of these people that for a long time refused to use it. For a very long time. And now I'm one of the monsters on it that I can do teams in 30 minutes. Or less. But until they're in game, there is no point in me looking at it. Because I can't build out, I can't test, I can't run all the scripting that I'd want to run. And that's the biggest thing here is it's like, what scripting do I want to actually run? Where do I want the guys with offense? I can guarantee very, very quickly you guys will see if you do join us on next Monday whilst I'm doing it, you will see very, very quickly that I will remod the entire roster to squeeze them in. And to get exactly what I want. Now, I will be setting targets for him shortly. We'll probably do some of that today. I just can't run it because I can't make it hit the targets I want to hit because he isn't available to me. But if I can make him hit like 350 speed with an extra shit ton of offense and everything else, that will be my goal. I'm going to try and sneak the offense in on him. I'm going to try and sneak more speed. He's probably going to want to be one of my fastest characters. The only thing that I'm worried about is when we get the drop for the 6 characters coming into game. I'm
Are you
be
ready
on
for
that
some
for
swogger fun?
hours.
Relic Delta!
Yep. Yeah. It's going to be Relic Delta indeed. God. And there is the DK. The wild DK has appeared, guys. Everybody be careful. He does have bad dad jokes. And there we go. That is the potency cross. The potency one done. Yay! We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more. We're probably already over 6k rerolls. Let's go and do another fight on here. We will save this for a minute. But that's likely my team for the start. It's not great. It's not perfect. So done Tarkin Scorch. Where is my next one? 3-man mace. Also, you'll notice that this one here, 127 slots are needed to move back to 3v3. I've already moved to my 5v5 setup, guys. If you want, but before the clock strikes midnight. DK, I'll just lift it up. Just lift it up. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just sit there and like just hold it up. It's fine. Oh, my back. I'm crunching. I'm crunching today. It's like, just remember to go for a poop before midnight. at least like 20 minutes before, just so that you're not carrying the same shit into the new year. Boop. That's you gone. You do that. You do this. Okay, that's fine. She blasts off everybody's what's it. He then tries to kill. Okay. Boom. We'll hit this one. Boom. There. Do this. Try do that. Boom. AoE, try and kill him. Yep, there we go. And again. Hey up, Azurite, welcome. Hawaiian Punch. Wow. DK. DK. What you like? We can AoE. Boom. We'll do that. We'll do that. And there we go. There we go. Boop. Come on. Do that then. Boom. Boom. And done. Boss's funeral, I knelt down next to the coffin and whispered. DK. Somebody put that DK in a box. Somebody do it. There we go. All right. There we go. Grab all that lot. Oh, me has been posted to Bones. And DK has, well, posted Spook. DK has been posted to Bones. Yes, I don't think you were there when we redid the bot DK, but there is now a list of places you can be sent to. There is now a list of places you can be sent to. Right, let's do a bit more on those. Before we start doing modding and everything else. Which one next? Light side. Yeah, we want to do more on the light side shit. And we've got a health one here. That'll do. Let's go. I think I've already done my dark side health one. I know I've done my light side protection one. Just double check that I've done my light side health one. It's this one, I think. Yeah. All done. So light side health one. And this is for dependent on if I want to run this with Ray or not to become an absolute monster of health. $9.5. We've got a nice roll there. Dropping less than 1% between those two. Let's get 19s now. And yes, fuck you, Bones. See, he goes on eggnog, Sherry talks to him, he says, oh yeah, I'll come join you, and then forgets us. Always forgets us. So definitely fuck you, Bones. You finally joined his stream. Why did you do that to yourself, DK? I know I do it, but that's not the point. Oh. DK's coming for you, Spook. DK's coming for you. Is he gonna game? So you could say fuck you, man. Honestly, that is quite funny, though. Quick, do slots. Do something to target him. Oh no, there flies a DK. Where is our health up to? No. I saw you, DK, trying to attack me. Trying to attack a banana. I mean, I'm not a banana. Don't know what you're on about. I'll just throw a potato in the mix. If in doubt, throw a potato in the mix. It's fine. So, like, they're all rolled up to within 5%. This is just me absolutely tweaking out crons that I want to have maxed. I'm gonna tweak out the tenacity cron if we haven't already done it. $17.9, it's an improvement. Yeah. I can throw potatoes at you, DK, and just explode everybody. Nope. Next. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me like 19 so I can just move on from this one. Ha 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 ha. Defense. Defended myself, DK, by playing the slot machine. Yoda is just too good for this. You hoped. You hoped that. I am able to semi-read chat. If you were doing an attack cron for Bane, what would you do? All health or all crit damage? Or yeah. So, I have got an attack cron for Bane and C, as well as Bane Solo and Bane Sass and a few others. So, is it this? So, I've got the speed up basic with a load of armor pen because he is a physical attacker. So, he is worth having armor pen. With his siphon, he does pull, so crit damage. With the crit damage one, I have gone for these. The other one I've got for him, we could go to this. I'm not going to run health. I'm going to either run crit damage or armor pen. This is so that I can run the other tank with him if I need to. It's all going to depend. Bane will always be a bit of a hit-miss maybe, depending on whether I'm running a tank cron or an attacker cron. 9 times out of 10, if it's C Bane, which is what we've been recently having to use, you'll find that I use more attacker cron. And it would be crit damage for me over health. But as well, with Bane, go to him. Where are you, Bane? Because he is a physical attacker, armor pen is an advantage to him. So I'd be going crit damage or armor pen over health. But crit damage is the way to go because he does ramp. So because he ramps, crit damage is more influential than armor pen. Braille, something bad is about to happen. I can feel. Oh my god. DK. More bad jokes from DK, guys. You know what the worst thing to read in Braille is? Do not touch. Worst thing to read in Braille. Okay, that's done. No, do not touch. Definitely is do not touch. Alright, rerolls. Let's get to 19s. But yeah. Roll. 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 Come on, health. Show me health. Show me health. Fuck you, show me health. Give me good health. It's better, we'll take it. I'm getting close to this one being finished. Getting close. Oh god, quick, everybody. Rebel has been spotted at B4. This is unconfirmed. Please be on your guard, please. Make sure you've got your blasters set to kill. Not stun, kill. He's been spotted at B4. Go and sink the battleship. Quickly, quickly. Right. Alright, let's keep going. So, not a huge drop so far. I didn't hear that name in a long time. Yeah, it's like old Ben. He is Captain G-String. I mean, he is Rebel. Or it could be Rebel without a cause. Never sure which one that one is. Right, come on. Keeping one but the annoyed side of the force. Nah, you don't annoy me, DK. You make me smile. There's a difference. And there's another one. Nice, over 50% roll. Come on. Come on. Give me health. Give me health. Give me good roll of health. Right. Give me all the health. 27%. 20%. That's shit. That's shit. Come on. All the health, please. 28. 8-1. It's an improve, so we'll take it. Honestly, Rebel, I haven't even started to look yet at what I want to tweak from last round or anything like that. That is going to be shortly that we'll use that as a break. We've got a few more teams to do for the raid, so we've just been working through Datacrons. We're having a break with using the raid at the moment. Because honestly, rerolling Datacrons really does suck. Nice one. Honestly, I was alright. Like, this whole season of fives is going to encourage people that didn't do their rerolls yet to do them. I can see week one being a little bit, okay, so you're going to have some people that have fully rerolled. You're going to have some people that haven't. And then week 2 onwards, you're going to see more people with all the rerolls. And week 3, you're going to see an absolute metric shit ton with all the rerolls. So, yeah, like, it's going to get rough. Having over 100% protection for JML is going to be nice, though. Yeah, exactly. People could just stop giving a fuck, especially with this. I think you are going to see it increase. Like, you're going to see week 1, not a lot of people will have fully rerolled. Like, not many people are going to be even at the stage where I'm at, where like every single cron is within 10%, within 5% of max. And like most of the crons, the stats are within 1%. And that's what we're currently just tweaking, is that last within 1% moment. But people are going to stop doing this because of how boring it is. Like, we're working through it and it's dull, which is why we're having to break it up. So Ray is a little bit of, do you want to go full on survival? Which means if you're going to do it, you want the 15% health and protection level 3, and you go all health. or you can go into crit damage, which benefits all your attackers. I'm still going to run an Attackacron on them. I think all attackers with crit damage could be absolute horrible. A Barriscron with all health could also be really good, but at that point you actually want a weak Barris. So that, oh, I'm going to throw Sia Malikos Maul at it, and Barris accidentally falls over from the first rocks. I don't know, Rabble. If anything, crit damage with dots on the dot gives 2% damage on what's it? It's one of those. Guide you use for team token. I don't. I use just a lot of knowledge, Duff Cake. So when it comes round to why I'm making extra health crons, I will have gone through and I'm not happy with the amount of health crons I've got, or I've got health on dark side, I've not got it on light side. I go off how I want to attack. Like, I've got a dark side health cron specifically for my Malgus team, so that he can go popping off and just insta-killing. But I've also got health crons for light side, I've got protection crons for light side. I made a list of the sort of ones that I'm looking for, and I went from there. Because I know what teams I use. If, like, looking at other people's guides, they use other teams for other things. I know that certain content creators have put out guides for it. But remember, they also, some of them like to have a Socron attack. Some of them like to have Ray on attack. Some of them like to have Lord Vader down. Some of them even like to have bloody Slacker down. At that point, are you going to copy their defense? Because that's what you need to do to use their guides. Like, I try to let you guys see how I think through what I do, why I've gone for X, Y, and Z, why I've modded to this, why I've gone for this, why I go down this path with Datacrons. That's more how I try to think about it. I want you guys to understand my logic of building stuff out. So when you look at your own account, you go, actually, I can do this. And it benefits your account more because of how it works for your account. Like, I could write out a whole list of what I wanted, which is 3 health crons, 8 attack crons with each side, and yeah. Yeah, so the whole idea is, with the Barris Ray bullshit, is you want the offense bump on Ray and Ben. And potentially Ezra if you've got him in there. I would not advise it. Not in 5s. But you basically are playing the game of, you want somebody to throw Sia Malikos at it and accidentally kill Barris. And that's it. Once they've killed Barris, that fight is over and done with. It becomes messy as sin. So, yeah. It's how you can play with somebody. Bam, Barris, JTR, Baby Cal. Yeah. That's a good one. Like, I would be tempted by L3. I would be tempted by some form of decent tank for them, so that you can make it even harder to get round to killing Ben. But I don't have things like L3 at a decent level, which is what I'd throw in there. Like, we'll go through it once we've done this cron. We'll go have a look at a Ray team. Because I know what I want to try for my Ray build out. And we'll see. We'll see if it works. Oh, come on, give me health. Give me health. Give me health. Not over Cal. But I'll go show my thinking. This one, edit defense, 5v5. Up here. So this was the team that I was thinking. So having L3 over JTR. I know JTR is the rampy bitch of bitchness. But I'm also going to go here, go Healthcrons. And take this. 116% health, with max health, with the long level 3, with this. It's going to be a pain in the arse to just clear L3. It's also going to be a pain in the arse to clear Cal. But whenever an ally falls below 25% health for the first time, all allies recover 50% health and 100% protection. The first time an ally is defeated, revive them with 50%. The revive won't matter. Whenever a healer is critically hit, recover 15% health and protection. You might struggle to kill Barris, but you need to kill Barris. Because Barris is what's causing the recovery all the time. With her ability, with that critical hit ability, you need to get rid of Barris. But once you've got rid of Barris, you're stacking offense. And the whole idea is, I want you to kill Barris. I want you to throw Sia Malicos at this and accidentally kill Barris. I don't want you to be able to directly target Barris, which is why I've got L3 here. But again, you could do JTR. You just don't want them to be able to off-target. You want them to force the target. Because if they've got to kill L3 first and they don't use Sia Malicos. So this is they don't use it, and they don't use something that can keep something dead. They kill this. Great, you've killed it. Okay. Now you're trying to carefully kill these two. What happens if you accidentally kill Barris? That fucker stands back up. Moment. You've got to be so careful. You've got to use a team that keeps things dead, not just for this, but for also Ben control. For also Cal control. You go into this and you go, oh yeah, I'm just going to use like the trench counter. Trench counter doesn't keep things dead. It's going to get messy. QA, going to get messy. There are counters out there, but it's not going to be fun counters. Yes, that's why Malicos is going to be the answer here. But at the exact same time, if you Malicos it and it goes wrong, and you kill Barris by accident, all of a sudden all these are 100% offense. $32k offense on a Ben? Do you really want to deal with that? And also, she's currently not in the right mod set because she's usually around 11% offense. 11k offense, so she'll be at 22. Yeah. For week 1 with the crit hit immunity and Totten. Yeah, could do. Could even do General Kenobi in here. Like, actually, that might be an even better call. Let's... Whilst we're in the ads, I'll have a look at this stupid idea. Does he... Whenever another ally is critically hit, if General Kenobi is alive, gain crit hit immunity for 1 turn and Kenobi taunts for 1 turn. If all allies are collected, no, because that doesn't work. Now, do we want her being crit is the question. We do want her being people being crit, but this might actually work better. You might be onto something, Duff Cake. Yeah. If you had JMK, I would be putting it with Padme all day long. But I'm also already planning on moving to Mace as the permanent tank for them. But yeah, I'm tempted by this. I'm very tempted by this. Yeah, I do. It's because of the green screen shit. So Jabba's going to be a bit of a weird one. Jabba depends on my opponent, Duff Cake. We'll talk about it in 20 seconds because we're coming out of ads then. But Jabba is really going to depend on my opponent. No, you just want all potency on an Africron. As much potency as you can get. That's the biggest thing. No. So, this is the temptation for this one. Because General Kenobi gives the crit hit immunity and he then taunts. Whenever somebody gets crit, they heal. This is going to be a pain in the ass. This is going to be a pain in the ass thing because of this cron as well, which goes when they fall low, they get heals, they revive. Whenever they critically hit, it's 15% health and protection, stacks of heal over time on the weakest ally. This is just going to be a pain. So yeah, that's that one. When it comes around to Jabba, I don't know if I'm going to have him on defense or offense. I will potentially have a couple of choices. Number one, this is the first choice where I go Boba Fett Cron like that. That's first choice. The other one is this goes back to... Oh, thank you for the follow there, buddy. This goes back to being the other guy, and then I go, give me all the potency under the sun, and I put that on. Because Bausch, with that much potency, and dots floating about from everybody, Bausch is going to kill things. Bausch is going to kill things for fun. Oh no! Flying sabers. Oh, I forgot to turn these on again. I'm getting bad at turning these on. I've just noticed because of the shadow under this. But yeah, like, I'm going to have to look at where my opponent is, look at what they've got, and decide from there. Like, I've only got one potency cron, which is more for Afra, because 300% plus potency is horrible, horrible, horrible things on Afra. But we've also got like 140% and 105. I've got others that are big. So it's not the end of the world if I use that one on Jabba. But it's going to depend a lot on, am I even going to take this on offense? Is it going to live on defense? If it's defense, I'm going to be dropping this one down. Because this stops a lot of counters. Also, Relic Delta to 8, so a Relic of 8. If you're running it at 7 and below, you're just going to struggle. The Mon Mothma with the big crown is something that I like. In fact, I'll show you what the plan is for something like that. That's going to live on defense. That's being picked up this time, I know that much. This is where my brain's going for that. Where is Mon Mothma? Then Rebel Fighters. We're going to go... Oh, shit. Have I already got a Rebel Fighters team down? Where's my Soul team? I forgot that I had my Soul team out. There we go. Like, if I'm going to do it, I'm doing it back here. I'm not taking the risk at the front because it's going to be an easier to counter team. But I also... That's Wedge. Biggs. Right. I think most of the... I think it's going to be this one. That one. And then we want attackers. Which he is one. I'm thinking bulk to make them more annoying, but like I said, what I can do is go to this. And now look, I've now got turn meter. But that's the downside, is my wedge is not great. Like, I don't even know if I want to place Luthen with it. I don't know if I want to use this instead of Luthen. But this could be interesting. It is going to depend on a lot of bits and pieces. Like, you would have Kyle instead of True. The thing is, I'm debating whether I swap this up to the front anyway. And then my other team for down here would be this. You. You. Is it you that's the tank? No. Off Rebels. Soldier. Scout. Is it Half Rebel Scout that's the annoying tank? Which is the annoying tank? I can never... Gareth Rebel Pathfinder? Yeah, that's the one. And I'm thinking something like this for this one. And then go... Tankron, where are you? Something like that. Oh yes. Oh yes. There is. So this is where I want to place Zoriel. Resistance team. It will be you. Where are you? In fact, do I not even have that cron rolled up? No, I don't. Let's go here for a minute. Let's just... Alright, which one does she go under? That one, Resistance Trooper. Do I want armor pen on them? Alright, let's go have a look at that team. And this is what I spend a lot of time working through, guys. Resistance. Nope, not you. You. I want you. It's gonna be you. You're an attacker. You're not. No, you are. I want an attacker cron for it. Crit damage. I prefer the armor pen, actually. Yeah, we'll take the armor pen. We'll re-roll. In fact, no. Take the crit damage. %25 turn matter. Crit damage. Do that. So it's the crit damage, 25% turn meter in that I need to have a look at quickly. Crit damage, 25%. So it is just this one. Give me Resistance Trooper. And there we go. Done. And now... this is going to be pure freaking stupidly craziness. Because, yeah. This is something that I've wanted to try out anyway. And I don't know whether it will be better with Rose or Finn or whichever combination. But 200% crit damage on this team is going to be deadly. My ult Cabinet 3, put down R7 GK shot with R5 snips. With the Bolt Crown. Tank level 6 and Clone Wars 9. Yep. Like anything over 100% health, low down, is horrible. And DK, you need to answer the question about Shock T. It is an important question. Yeah. Like, it's going to be a very tough call for Datacrons for this round. It's going to be absolutely freaking horrible. So it is going to come down to the scout. A lot of this will change with the scout. Like this one. I already know what cron I want to put with these. It is that with health. And there it is. Like, it doesn't look a lot because that, or I could go that one. In fact, yeah, we'll go with that one. Super bulk it out. Yeah, we'll do that. There you go. Tank cron on Ahsoka. What's status for what's scrap? So the big scron, the bullshit that we've got in the back, basically plays off this. Where Biggs and Wedge do ridiculous damage, they stack damage, and basically you end up in a turn meter train that just won't stop and basically won't actually quit on you. So the whole idea here is that it's a turn meter train that you've got to get through. And it's a turn meter train that is going to be hitting harder and harder and harder, and just by the time you're actually dealing with them, like, the assist could get out of control because whenever he inflicts damage, defense down vulnerable on a target which can't be resisted. Whenever he assists, he deals 50% bonus damage with 75% chance to attack a second time, dealing 100% bonus damage and a 50% chance for a third for 200. Yes, it would be great to have crit damage on this. Would be great. The reason I've gone for armor pen is I want to basically bypass their armor so that damage is just stacking. Like, the crit damage on this would be bonkers. It would be bonkers. But the armor pen is so that they can't reduce the damage. And the whole idea is, you've got a turn meter train. Yeah, you're going to trayer it. I can guarantee somebody's just going to trayer this. But if it's working as intended, they'll all be at 1 health, yes. But you never take a go. So they're at 1 health, so yeah, okay, you get a go, they're dead. Like, any AoE, they're just gone. But you can't kill them because you're never taking a go again. And they're just going to mince your team over time. And it's mince over time over everything. Like this one, people think, oh, well, you just place in the tank one. Yes, because number one, you've got to kill him twice now. But whenever they whenever they take a critical hit, whilst taunting, they recover health and protection. Like, they're bulked. She's a fucking arsehole. He's a fucking arsehole. This team is just there to cause issues all day. And my back wall is going to be pure, here's an issue team, go deal with it. And I don't care. Right, let's go do another run on the raid. Done 3-man mace. We'll do the one team that's got a little bit of RNG to it, I think. Yeah, load that one. We will run the one team that has the tiny bit of RNG. Right. But this is the whole idea of today, guys, is we're re-rolling all the data crons up, we're getting them all correct, we're getting the ones that I want to test. And we're just taking our time. There is no rush. All right, let's go. Let's do the one bit with a tiny bit of RNG. So it's you, go. This only has the RNG of do not kill Granny. If they kill Granny, I am in trouble. Over here. We do that. Come on. Do that. Granny does this. That's you gone. Leap on you. Boom. Oh, that might be an issue. Do that. We've got 17. There. That. Granny could just go through this on her own, which is why I'm not restarting yet. There's that. We may be in trouble now. Yeah. Right, restart. Like, usually it's just these two that I care about. But yeah. Oh, the haggis is always nice. Around this time of year, a lot of my friends are traveling all over the UK. And I've got guys that still drive trucks as a living. Yeah, we got the gun out. And the guys that are coming down from Scotland, every single time they're passing through, I get a message saying, do you need haggis? It's ungodly. Like, I'm getting fresh haggis most weeks. So, when I say I've got a small haggis supply, a little bit. Just a bit. Don't worry about it. All the haggis. We'll do that. We'll do this. She got the kill, which is fine. Splat. But yeah. Fuck you, DK. It's not fuck you, Bones. It's fuck you, DK. That's uncalled for. That's fucking uncalled for. But yeah, this time of year, literally, I get a message like, I've already had one today from a mate who is getting ready to travel down, asking, do I need any? And that's whilst I've been on stream, I've had that message. And it's like, he's getting ready to travel back down. And, okay. I can guarantee you'll drop some off. Kill that one. We'll kill that one, but we'll take his... What's it? We'll kill him. Nope, didn't kill him. Oh well. Still got loads of time. But yeah, I absolutely adore haggis. I always have. Always will. Right, come on. Get out of stealth, you prick. Don't want to waste her shot to pull him out of stealth. I could have done because of turn meter and shit, but... There we go. There's you gone. Kill you. Target you. Kill you. Boop. There we go. Match score. Like I said, a lot of these fights are easy. Cool. One of my mates has just pulled up as well. That's likely just dropping off stuff from Christmas that they borrowed. But yeah, we've already hit that. Like, we're going to hit our 18 in a minute. Because got one team to do, and it's the easy team. But before we do that, let's go and do some more Datacron shit. Before we do all our mods. We've not got that many left to do, to be honest. 9, 9, 19, 19, 29. We've just got this one to roll. We need another 29 on here. Hey up, Grax. Welcome, buddy. Come on, give me a 29. Give me a 29 on health, and I'll be happy. I did not need that reminder. Yes. When they made one of the challenges, oh yeah, you've got to play 3 games of this. Oh, okay. Fuck you, CG. There we go. I had done it. I had already done it. But yeah, we got a Coliseum requirement to do 3 matches. I did one before it, and I did my daily, and then I just did another one. None of us enjoy Coliseum. It's feeling better as characters come out, but fuck Coliseum. We used to, DK. Unfortunately, people abused it, so it got removed, like War. People abused it, so it got removed. I'm going to be honest. I sit here and it's like, the RNG, we caught it on stream how bad it really is. It was last week some point. We did one fight where we got 15%. The fight previous, we were 80-something%.
Are you ready for some swogga fun? Relic Delta!
Honestly, Delta's not a big thing as people keep trying to make out. it's not making much of a difference. Like, a lot of people are there going, oh, well, it's really bad and this, that, and the other. Yeah, I agree. It's shit. It is shit. But what is easily defeatable and easy to work around.
Are you ready for some swogga fun?
Is knowing
Relic Delta.
Knowing how to do mechanic counters. Because mechanic counters do not matter at all. For TB, it is making it a joke. Like, TB is a goddamn joke because of Relic Delta. The first, like, 3-4 days is just me. Auto, don't care. I am concerned with the conquest stuff, which is why we'll be doing a whole day where we just sit down and break it down and work it all out, as we usually do anyway. But we're going to have to work it out as with Relic Delta in mind. So if it's like do X, Y, or Z, like get debuffs of this, well,
are you ready for
Relic
some
Delta
swogga
becomes
fun?
a problem.
Relic Delta.
Honestly, it really did make it a lot quicker for me for a lot of the fights. The only fights where I didn't see any difference is like the Jabba fights, where it's Jabba going in solo moments by the end. Like, none of those I felt any difference. We'll do this one next. Crit damage. 24% on here. So it's all going to depend. It is all going to depend. So I don't think it's the end of the world, but yeah. Defeat C. They didn't even get through his protection anymore. Ray could beat JML with the entire team at gear 12. RNG. I can't with them at R305 Vader, R7, and now this is still gear 12. The biggest problem is they can be Relic 3, and you're now looking at a 50% drop in damage and everything else. The biggest thing that I can advise to people is this Relic Delta makes you focus on what is the minimum level I need to take these to if I run into my normal. So if your normal is you're seeing about Relic 3 to 5, you want to be at Relic 3 with everything. Because then you've got the minimum impact. Don't worry about this, oh well, I need to out-relic them. No. What you need to do is be within 2. So if you're seeing Relic 8 all the time, you want to be Relic 6 or higher. If you're seeing Relic 3 all the time, well, you need to only be Relic 1 or higher. A lot of people are saying, oh, well, I need to always be high. The fights haven't changed. What you need to understand and what people need to look at is you just need to be within 2, and there is no change. So, yeah. And the biggest part of this that shows that within 2 hasn't really changed that much is that the counter rates haven't dropped through the floor. Like, the stuff for Treya, it has gone down. But that's because people were getting to gear 12 Treyas and going, well, it now counters Reaver, it counters this, it counters that. And they were countering R8, R9 Reavers with gear 12 Treyas. Okay. Spook. And in all honesty, that definitely shouldn't have been happening. But how do you stop that from happening? Well, do you make it a hard counter? No. Because you want Treya to still counter Reaver at a higher level. Do you want to make Reaver hit harder? Well, no, because then it suddenly opens up all the other counters. And that's the biggest thing, is they're trying to give you a chance to use those teams. If those teams are substantially lower, the best thing they could do is try to stop us from using the lower team. Is it a great thing? Fuck no. Absolutely not. I think Relic Delta is painful. I do think it is a pain in the arse, and I do not like it. I go 34. That was a quick one. But it's knowing how far down you can go. Things like, we showed it on stream, a Phoenix team dismantling a full Relic 8 Reaver team. At the time, my Phoenix team, three of them were Relic 3. Okay. There you go. So 3 of them were Relic 3, and we just absolutely won because of it. Yeah, honestly, depending on what team you're running it with, Grax, like if you're running Sia Malicos Starkiller, especially in 3s, Armor Pen is the way forward because it helps both Malicos and Starkiller a hell of a lot more than the crit damage would help Malicos because of how his kit's worded and how it works. But with Stranger, you're probably going to want Armor Pen, because he is going to be the killer of killers. But at the same time, do we try him with crit damage? I know week 2 is going to be a weird-assed week because I'm going to have it on defense. I'm going to place it on defense, straight down, don't give a shit, and go from there. Yeah, and having more options for shit is why I've sat down, I wrote my list, I've got a rough split between crit damage and armor pen that I actually want. Yeah, you can't potato. Only I can potato. Only me. I could make the mods be able to potato, but nah, they don't need that. They can make everything explode and drop bombs. We'll take that. That is an upgrade. But have you ever seen, DK, a bomb drop before? DK, have you ever seen a bomb drop before? Where somebody just goes like this and goes, wee! Oh no! All the bombs. All the bombs. I could just bomb drop. It's more fun. Technically, I have 2 mods. One deals with auto mod. And the other one is Aussie Mike, who just helps with all the bits and pieces as and when he can. Usually right at the start of the stream when I've got shit that's broken. But yeah. No, I have two. I have two mods. One is always going through all the auto mods and reacting very quickly. He's currently sat in a different call with me. Spook just blew everybody up. And yes, the vanish command. The vanish command does blow us all up. Yes. So you guys do have access. Just, it makes all your text vanish. And the bot says they can see you. We now need to get to 44.9s. But yeah. Ooh, 41. That's an improve. Come on. Whoop. Crit damage. There we go. 44. Spook's determined to attack everybody today. 42. That's an improve. Oh, DK is chasing you. Declare a duel, DK. Declare a duel against him. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Crit damage. Come on, roll up. There we go. Crit damage. That's a nice one. 44.75. That's another cron fully done. $11 to go. $11 to go. Let's go. Pirate team, is this the one? Just sort it out with a duel, you. That's not the one. That's it. Yep. Right. Ooh. DK has challenged Spook. Are you going to accept, Spook? Are you going to accept? Right in the middle of the screen, we have a duel going on between Spook and DK. Who wins? Oh, you just had a crit, DK, against you. Oh, you missed. Spook needs to miss. Spook needs to miss. Oh, there's the miss. Can DK get a crit? We got a crit. DK wins. DK won. And that's how we sort out attacks here. Now be good, Spook, and you can't attack him now. Yeah. Also. Yeah, it works. I like it. No. However, what I can do is this. Ready? Whee! Right. We just loaded in the Maz team. Let's go do it. Let's get to 18 mil. Not you, not you. You. Right. Target him. Do that. That's you gone. Do that. Basic. Throw. Call Maz. That's you gone. There we go. We've lost. This has the little bit of RNG that we need to kill things early. Do that. Summon Maz. Here. Do that. Boom. They all miss because they're blind, which is good. Oh. Bop. Do that. She gone. Boop. Gonna target this guy. Try and get the mass kill. Do this. Hit there. Do this. Come on. Do that. Fucker. Right, I have just had something put through my door, guys. I'll be 2 minutes. Ah. Oh. Right, I'm back. No, it's a brace thing for my back that I'm meant to be wearing more. I damaged one the other day, so I ordered a replacement. Boop. Gonna try this. Okay, that worked. That put me in a better spot, I think. Okay. Can we just bop him out? Do this. Boom. There's that. There we go. We did it this time. It is literally just RNG on the start. It is just RNG on the fucking start that this is horrible for. I had to hit the shower, but anyway, I know you said to load up with potency. It is going to be an attack-a-cron because of Afro. And then I've gone with the debuff level 3. So when they get debuffs, they they do 1% health damage is my plan. But at the exact same time, Rebel, there is other ways that you can build that cron. Like that's what I've done. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's the right way to do it. Just means that's the way I want to. We are in ads, but yeah. We'll talk about it once we get back from the ads, because, yeah, we're in ads. Boop. Come on. Boop. Okay. I was already in the Haga anyway. I logged on earlier just to double check that was Haga. I moved. Yeah, I'm going to jump on in a little bit. Come on. Yep. Do that. Do that. Boop. Boop. That's you doing that. That's you done that. This may be a fail, guys. Yeah, figure. I have got a lot planned for this round of GAC. And when I say a lot planned, I mean like a ridiculous amount of stupid ideas. I may get through this. No. Discard retry. So we've got a few interesting things planned for this one. I've got a rework for Starkiller done, which is one of the main reworks for this time. I've already got a rework in the plan for... because they can't counterattack, that's that. Do that now. Boop. That's fine. So there is a list of what I've been playing with. I remod between weeks. That's you gone. Boop. That's do that. That's you done. But yeah, so there's stuff that I've already done. I've done another rework on Vader to get more offense on him. My Vader moves back to a protection setup where he has been in his offense setup for his health and offense setup for the rest of this set. There is a lot that I do in between sets. So it's one of those where it's like there are other people that do a hell of a lot more remodding between than I do. But I'm probably one of the few that does an absolute shit ton. Come on. Do that. Get rid of him. Do that. Do that. So, yeah, it'll all depend on, like, where you are in the game. If you're like myself and you're getting towards the end game, the chances are you are going to be doing a lot more remods each time. Like, I've got a few weird ideas that I want to test. Do that one now. Target him. There we go. Done. And there is max score, 18 mil. Which we've just been doing casually. There is our 18 mil score in the raid. And I regularly do that now. Near enough every single time I do that one. Right. Whilst we're doing this, what I'll do is I'll throw all the modding back. And then we'll talk about the tweaks for this round of 5v5s. And then I'll chuck that down here for a minute. And then I'll put my back brace on in a bit. Because the new back braces hurt. So we're just restoring it all. Top 100. I got my bend to r10 and push special offense quite a bit. I honestly, like, I want to get back up there. I a long time ago, we're talking before GAC change, I was consistently up there. I am wanting to climb a bit. I'm taking my time with it. I've got a few silly ideas with my Ray at the moment. I have gone back to Ray being ridiculous health. And a good stack of offense with her. I'll pull it up now that's done. But yeah. If you do get to the top 50, and you do have a message on Twitch side, because these little characters you see over here, when you see lightsabers and shit, the top 50 that are legit can get a different lightsaber to everybody else. But that can only be done on Twitch side at the moment. But it's like, we reworked Ray. Where's my Ray? Boop. And we're closing on 2,500 health with 11k offense. That's the first stage. That's the first stage of it. She's also needs to be a bit quicker. My Pirate King Hondo. Again, I've gone raw speed and a little bit of offense stacked into him. The other things that I've been working on is Marin, finishing off hers. We go on here. We've only got an extra 1,352 health. Trying to get that to 0. Trying to get the speed down as well. But we've gone up again in tenacity. We've gone up a little bit in potency. Like, I'm working on Marin. Like 9k offense is pretty good for Marin. Don't need the offense. But it's like, this I need to replace, but he's got a decent hit of tenacity, so I don't care. There's tenacity on this, so I can re-roll and get rid of these. But it's got health, so I want to completely remove that. In fact, we can roll this one. Let's take it up. Let's do this one. Boop. We didn't want to hit speed. We didn't want to hit speed there. Could re-roll it off, but not worth it. Nope. We need tenacity with tenacity sets. Nope. Tenacity sets. Why do you want her that slow? So she doesn't care about speed. Her speed is actually set to 0. So is it this one? Which is the one that's set to 0? So her speed literally doesn't matter. So whenever a Night Sister dies, there you go. While Mariner has allies, her speed is set to 0, and she's immune to turn meter manipulation. So her speed is 0 anyway. When other people die, she gains 100% turn meter. The whole idea of this is I can use Merrin, Mother Townsend, and Asajj, even in 5s, to kill a Jabba team. You don't care about speed on her. You do not care about anything but tenacity. And in theory, I want to take it to R10. I want to take it to R10. I want as little health on her as possible. No health. No health, all tenacity, little bit of potency, and offense. That's fine. And the idea is that Mother Townsend dies, Asajj dies, and she enters a permanent turn meter loop. And it kills the whole team. Like, we do it as regular as we can. And it is hilarious when people sit there and go, that won't work in 5s. And it's like, watch me. And it is just ridiculous because, yeah, once those two are gone, you've entered the loop, they can't do anything. Work away. It does work against Lord Vader as well, Jack Daniels. But it's a lot shorter against Lord Vader, but it can go a lot more wrong. So, what we'll do. No health because of thermals, yes. The less health, the better. If we go here, we go insights. We'll go 5v5. And we'll go Mother, Merrin. And it is more about knowing what the fuck you're doing over everything else. Like, zombie you don't want in the team. So we'll just do that. And we'll knock off exacts. But here you go. Nukes General Grievous. Will nuke Finns. Jabbers you need to know what you're doing with. But as long as you know what you're doing, you can get away. Again, Finns. If you see Geos, it's going to rip them to pieces. Inquisitors. But not the Reaver version. Maul. You can beat Gungans with it. Jawas. Maz, I've seen it done and it's dodgy. I've seen it done, but it's dodgy. Trench. Tuscans. Like, all these teams are just, I'm going to break your brain. Like, it's just a hilarious way to kill shit. If we go to... I think you have to remove her to pull it off against Lord Vader. Nope. How's defending GL? There he is. I can't remember exactly how to do this. But I think it might be 3s only for this one then. Let's go have a look. Lord Vader with Don't Care. Mother Townsend with Marin. There you go. Like 32% with this one, but I would prefer this because you're going to strip shit. It's other uses for it. More other uses for it than what's it. Because although a lot of people will use it for Jabba, some people in 3s will use it for Lord Vader. It's more why you mod Marin like you do, and that you can use it for more than just stupid shit. Like, in 5s, I will still do Marin, Townsend, Asajj, and maybe Daka, and take out Jabbas. It's going to be interesting with the ridiculous Cron builds, but yeah. Right, where are we? What Cron next? We'll roll up the Tenacity Cron. This is the Cron that I wanted to work on for Marin. And this is literally my Marin team Cron. So I've got enough tenacity to cheese through. So we'll work on that. Because we're getting low on reroll mats, surprisingly. Boop, 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 boop. Come on. Give me decent tenacity rolls, you bellends. 24%, please. %24 tenacity, come on. We want tenacity. But yeah, I've spent a bit of time sorting out my Marin this month. But I remod between every round. I spend a lot of time in hot utils during the weeks. And I will tweak where I want to tweak. So if something feels bad, I will just rerun why I don't like it, sort of thing. So I will spend a lot of time remodding in between rounds, looking at different ideas. And like week 1 is usually just I'm guinea pigging something. Just guinea pig test. Don't care. And then week 2, usually I'm fine tuning, and week 3 I'm usually smashing the living shit out of you. The problem is, week 1, we then had changes during 3s. Week 2, we then had more changes. So, like, I've got not all the data I want to go into this round to, like, tweak more of my account. And I would love to be tweaking more of my account right now, but I can't. Like, I am behind where I would usually be by now. Like, usually I'm one of the people in my guild that is already planning for week 2. And I am already starting to plan for week 2. Like, we're going to have Stranger. We've got the Stranger team ready. We've got a Stranger team mod set that I'm going to be building out. I know where I'm going to be placing him in my main structure. But other than that, I don't have anything planned for him. 34. Go on, tenacity. Come on, tenacity. Roll up for us. No, not bullshit scores. I want good tenacity. And the only reason I'm doing this, guys, is if I see a Jabba Cron that I want to be a little bit more brave into, this will let me potentially go into it with a little bit more chance that I can win. And that's the only reason I'm going with it. Come on, tenacity. Come on. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. We're getting shit rolls on tenacity now. We're definitely going to break the 6,000 rolls today. Just trying to tweak all these out. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Come on. Nope. Come on. That's a tiny bit better than what we had. But yeah, this is the joys of wanting to climb, guys. You've got to potentially spend your time re-rolling to min-max. There you go. Now we have to do that one, and then these two. There we go. That's a nice one. It's near enough, but I don't deal with near enough. I am wanting to absolute min-max. So for those that are wondering how much I started with, I had 200k in reroll mats. Yeah, we may have rerolled a lot. And by a lot, I mean stupid amounts. Absolutely ridiculous amounts. Come on. Come on. Right. Come on. This is just ridiculous. This is what I do not enjoy about Datacrons, guys. Is this re-rolling process. Like, the fact that it can be any of the stats, even though you've got, like, fixed stat that you're looking for. And there's no way of, like, going, this is what I'd like. I wouldn't even care if it used like 2 or 3 of the reroll mats to just give me like tenacity choices. But yeah. Jesus Christ, we're getting all 33s. But yeah, this bit of Datacron tweaking sucks. There you go. 34. We got one. So 34s, 24s. These will be 44s that these need to go to. Oh man, but we have hit 100% one. So it was 100% of the score. But yeah. $42. It's better than what we've got, so we'll do it. So you can roll the top out score. And I know Mike sent me ones earlier where he had hit it twice, I think. Yeah, 50% potency and 70% armor on the respective ones. I've gone for armor pen on them because I want to chain it. So the idea is that they're going to have the stuff that means they're going to ignore the damage reduction, so they're going to do full damage. So I don't care too much about the damage output from them. I just want to be able to bypass your defense. That's where I'm thinking with them, because they're all going to be massively assisting. They're not all... Ooh. Damn it. That's where I'm thinking with the Fin team. Because a lot of that Fin team is... physical damage dealers. If there was like one special damage dealer in there, I'd highly consider going over to crit damage for it, but I don't care. Like, it's going to be brutal. Like, they don't ramp either, which means the chances are you don't need it. If you ramp in any way, shape, or form, crit damage wins. But Armor Pen is the base one. I had to play any more Conquest. Just wait until the next Conquest character, and you really want that one too. I want to know what that one is already. I really do. So yeah, like I want to know what the next character is. Come on. Come on, Tenacity. Where are you? That's what I said to Berm that I want next. To be something like for Jawas. It won't be. Like, I'm going to be honest, next Conquest has got to be something. You have a soft spot for the Marin team. You don't need to admit that it's soft. But bad jokes. Bad jokes. No. I've got a feeling the next one is going to be something for a team that we currently are very underestimating. We could even get like a 501st character. That would be pretty cool. Like, it's a lifter specifically for Ghast. There is so many lifters they could still do, and you'll never know until we see it coming. So, Ghast would be a nice one. I don't think we'll get a Star Killer one now. But, yeah. Yeah, Satil Shan for Old Republic, maybe. They do that. Proving guys to do that. GAC with their armies to do that. Just, yeah. And the thing that I get with TW and GAC is I am actually enjoying TW more now than I enjoy GAC. Like, it's not that I don't enjoy GAC. Yes, I enjoy it. But I'm back to enjoying the super big fights where you've got to know exactly what to hold, what to push with, what not to push with. Like, I enjoy the challenge. 44. There we go. And there we go. That is the Tenacity one done. Like, I've only got one Tenacity Cron. So, okay. Like, ow. That was a good click. But yeah. So it doesn't show if you're not applicable to it. So if you do you have Sabine active on that account? Because you require Sabine. If you don't have Sabine active, it won't show. Just having her unlocked. Yeah, and there you go. So if you haven't got the requirement, it just doesn't show. Which kind of sucks, but okay. Yep. You've got 18 hours to like buy it and then hit this quickly. Does her LST get you to 7-star? If her LST gets you to 7-star, you can start getting these. I don't know if there's time though. Nah, only 3. There you go. Oh, it starts in 3 hours. So yeah, you'll be able to get the first of it and start getting stars for her then. Yeah, I've got 19 hours till my store refreshes. Ugh. So I wouldn't be able to, but I don't care. I'm only buying this stuff so that I can start to stockpile. I am planning on stockpiling, guys. I'm getting a message. But yeah, honestly, guys, like, datacrons are just a pain in the arse at the moment. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to go. So we've done 20 to absolute max. All the locked ones are ones that we've just got to roll up that last bit. They've got only 2 bronze and seed in the store attempt. Yeah. I get it. This is the protection one. That's 9. Yeah, that's right. Let's get this up to 9. So then we'll have another protection cron for JML available. And yes, I've got a protection cron for JML on a tank cron. Because he is a tank. With bulk as well. I love to see the photo lifter unit. Yeah. Honestly, there are so many lifter units that they could do right now. For GAC in general. Even TW lifter units. Like, there is enough that they could literally just go, oh yeah, we're going to do this as a lifter unit, and all of us would love it. Like, there's not many lifter units I would say no to. So, yeah. Yeah, like, I've got a attacker cron for it as well. But it's going to be for... Oh, thanks for the hug there, baby doll. Welcome. For me, although, yes, Attackacron makes sense for in there, I also have this for other things. Like, this isn't just a one for that. But it gives me access to another protection cron for if I really desperately need protection crons. And I think a protection cron on JML could be quite fun. Baby doll, doofin. Doofin, baby doll. You're taking out the person that builds lightsabers, DK. I'd be careful. It is the lightsaber builder. Oh god. Baby doll's after you, DK. Baby doll's after you now. Yeah. Ooh, that's a shit roll. How you doing, baby doll? Come on. Nah, lightsabers just... You haven't slept... Right, wait. Hang on. Where's some paper? Where's some paper that I can roll up? Do I need to get the paper stick out? Do you need bopping to go to sleep? Looking into your soul again? No, the bonk hammer, also known as the ban hammer, is somewhere over there, and I can't get to it right now because there's a load of stuff here that I need a mate to move. Otherwise, I would have got the ban hammer out, and I'll just go. Yes, chicken for life. We have the chicken for life moment now. Yep, he didn't want to risk his Republic credits. If I could get to it, I'd go and get it, but I can't at the moment. Oh. The fight's going on, and they don't vanish. You're making it focus. Oh, DK missed. Baby doll's winning this. Miss again from DK. Oh. Baby doll has won. Hey, just think purple sabers always win. Purple sabers always win, DK. You know the rules. And also, I can't actually do any editing to who has high chances of winning or anything like that. So, yeah. Somebody got a Dodgecron. Baby doll, did you hide a Dodgecron in your back pocket again? We've told you about those. We've told you about those. Hiding Dodgecrons. No. Oh. Just think, DK, the next set is going to bring the Dodgecron back. You'll love it. We get the Dodgecron back next set, 100%. They said that we would. You're meant to be the lightsaber, not the stormtrooper. Yeah, the bot's still active, and it really doesn't bug me anymore. It's still bad language. Still bad language, though. Dogcron 2 Force R10. And, yeah, exactly, DK. Exactly, Grax. That's why they're doing it. Because if they bring the Dogecoin, we all need to R10 ship. 100%. Who's attacking who now? R10, Ezreal under Ray with Dogecoin. Yep. Yep. You know full well that that will happen. If they bring the Dogecoin, Ezra is going to become a demigod. Because we'll never be able to hit the fucker. Ever. Here we go, baby dolls on for trying to win again. You can't do it over there, DK. You can't do it over there, DK. I like your logic, but it doesn't work. Because I can't combine. Because YouTube doesn't allow me to. Because API access and all that shit. Just because I haven't got 1,000 followers over there. So nice of them. Baby doll wins again. I'd love to be able to have YouTube and Twitch having access to it. But I just can't. Which sucks. Even though, like, between the two platforms, I have more than enough. Like, nope, you've got to have the 1,000 on YouTube minimum. And then we still only give you partial access to the API. Which is like, really? Okay. It's absolutely weird on YouTube. I'll be honest. Like, I don't like how they restrict your API access just because you haven't got enough followers. I would love to be able to do all of the other shit that I want to do. But just because I haven't got 1,000 people following over there, I can't. And it's like, great. But we are getting there. We'll do it at some point next year. There'll be some point next year when we get there. But it's one of those, like... Yeah. Oh. Is Spook going to accept the challenge? Oh, here we go. Baby doll versus Spook now. Come on, give me protection already. We're down to 30k, guys, in the middle ones. But yeah. Baby doll is on a winning streak with the attacks. Come on, give me 19% protection already. Oh, DK, you're being challenged. You're being challenged over on Twitch to another duel. Oh, you catapulted a baby Yoda. No, a Yoda. DK is hiding from you, Spook. He's hiding on the YouTubes. Ah. Just that I can't make it so it interacts with both at the moment. One day I'll be able to. Come on, give me protection already. There we go. Alright, let's go. I am just going to work through these on the ad break that's coming in the next 30 seconds, guys. Just going to work through, get through some more of these. I have got a message from my brother that I do need to read. Yeah, we'll just be going through these, talking about stupid ideas for defense. We've got a bit of modding to do yet. Still got a lot of these to re-roll. We are likely to run out of reroll mats. Right. We have got ads on Twitch side. I'm just going to be working through Datacrons whilst they're in ads. Yeah. Right, so let's see what my brother has sent me. Right. They're all replied to. Oh, where's Baby Doka? I got a second hug. I got a second hug on random. shouldn't have done that, Swugger player. You might get attacked by a baby doll. Just not impressed. Oh. There you go. You gave her a hug in return. Oh god, Spook's brought the other Spook out. Spook 2 has attacked Spook 1. Quick, we need DK back. We need DK so Spook can spook. Come on, crit damage. Oh, so close to being good enough to stop. Right, what did you want? Right, just gotta wait for what my brother needs to say back to that. There's that. It's not a bad roll. See if we can get a 24 on you quickly. $21, no, don't care. Oh. Spook has challenged Swugger player. It's green versus green. You can't attack or do anything when you're in a combat. You can't do anything until the end of the combat. Right. Come on. See, Spook, that's just cheating, trying to steal other people's Republic credits. What do you like? What do you like? Now, at the end of the stream, we will do a battle royal. Remember, there's a load of Republic credits on it. So we will do those at the end of the streams. It may have to be sooner than I thought. because what my brother is messaging me about is a case of I will have to go and get a taxi over to his. Kinda don't want to, but I will have to go over. Just waiting to see what he says. Yep, the random attacks are very dangerous. Well, there you go. Baby doll just attacks. Alright, what do you want me to do? Okay. I'll reply to him in a minute. Although, I know that you're listening to me because you're in the Zoom call, but yeah. I'll reply to you in a minute, buddy. Yeah, it was. I'm not going to get anywhere near the time that I was hoping for today. Come on. Right. I'll reply to this quickly. Because I'm not replying in the what's it? Because that is right. I've replied to him. So we have had some family stuff going on this year. A couple of people do know what's been going on there. There is something going on at this moment, which my brother has asked me to come over to his and be with him whilst it's all going on. We're going to be raiding out very shortly, guys. I am booking the taxi as we speak. I'll try and get these last 8 done. If not now, it will be before the next run. It's one of those. It kind of sucks. Thank you, baby doll. It does kind of suck right now. But, yeah. Right. Is it Battle Royale or how do I do this on here? Avatars. There it is. It's Battle Royale, all one word. Right, okay. So I'm going to trigger the Battle Royale. You've got a minute to just type something in chat, guys. If you want to take part in the Battle Royale, type something in chat. You'll have your lightsaber join. And then we'll be getting on with the big fight for whilst we're getting ready to finish. So you just need to type something in chat within the next minute. And we'll get you in. Like that. There you go. Loot Flash has popped himself ready for the fight. We'll give it until 20 minutes past, which isn't far. If I do this and do... Nope. Do this. You can see that there's not much time left on it. Yeah, chance to win 500 credits. In 3, 2, 1. Come on. Change. Time of change. Time of change. And there we go. Battle Royale. So we all get dropped in. And it's all versus all combat. There is health packs. It is craziness. Somebody got a health pack there. You can't do anything during Battle Royale's Swugger player. Yep, there's me gone. There's one of the... Oh. Baby doll lost. Who is it that's going to win? Who won? Is it Swugger player? Think it might be. I'll put a message in chat. There you go. You got 500 Republic credits, which will do fine. Will do fine. You were pretty close, Loot Flash. You were pretty close. You're the only blue saber. Right. I'm going to quickly find somewhere to raid for us. Nobody is on Swugger. So we're going to go raid Kronos. Because he is playing a game that I do enjoy. Right. I will see you all soon, guys. It is going to have to be a quick raid today. Yeah, there is the raid messages. There's the Discords, the Ko-fi, everything. YouTube links for Twitch and Twitch links for YouTube. I will have to be going quite quick today because I have booked the taxi. I will be out and about. I'm probably not going to be on Discord much today. I will talk to you all tomorrow. We'll be doing June tomorrow and a few other bits and pieces. Have fun, guys. I will see you then. It is going to have to be a quick one, unfortunately. I'll see you all soon.